The man heard what sounded like someone breaking into his house. Instantly, he loaded his revolver and stepped outside. As he moved into the living room, he saw the burglar who had broken into his home. Mike shakily raised his gun, and at that moment, the clock suddenly chimed. Startled, when his wife turned on the lights, Mike accidentally fired. He saw the stranger he had shot. Mike couldn't believe he had actually killed someone. The police arrived at the scene immediately. The sheriff confirmed the intruder's identity. He was a wanted criminal named Freddy. The sheriff reassured Mike that there was no need to panic. It was just an ordinary case of self-defense. To wrap things up, the detective told Mike he would need to go to the station to give a statement. But even sitting in the police car, he felt shaken. Back home, he and his wife collapsed onto the floor, staring at the bloodstains on the wall. They had no idea this incident would disrupt their once peaceful life. The story of Mike shooting the burglar made the newspapers. But since it happened in Texas, where such killings were not uncommon, the sheriff told Mike that the burglar would be buried the next day. Still, Mike worried about whether Freddy had any surviving family. The sheriff explained that Freddy had a father who had been in prison, but coincidentally, he was being released that very day. This realization set off alarm bells for Mike. Fearing revenge from the criminal's father, he replaced the locks on his doors with more secure ones. But after receiving a call from an unknown number, Mike grew increasingly nervous. The person on the other end said nothing, which made Mike suspect it might be Freddy's father. Worried, Mike stayed awake all night in the living room, keeping watch. The next day, after much thought, he decided to visit the cemetery to see Freddy's burial. But just then, an elderly man suddenly appeared next to his car. Mike immediately knew this had to be Freddy's father, freshly released from prison. And what the old man said next terrified Mike.